Oh boy, I got some cool things here to show you. I got a bunch of stuff I ordered from Grub, a bunch of pre-orders, and a figure here to show you. Let's start with the figure. So this one I pre-ordered. I really enjoy collecting these Funko Gold figures, and this is of DMX. Not a super huge fan of his. I'm not like crazy about him, but I do like his music fine enough. And for the most part, I'm trying to get all the rocks figures in that line, like rappers, musicians, basically stuff like that. I'm not really worried about like football players, crap like that. I'm not into sports, right? But this does look really cool, and I believe they announced his movie. I forget the name of the movie is coming to 4K, so that's really neat. I actually have two more of these pre-ordered. I have a Elvis one pre-ordered and a Snoop Dogg one. But yeah, I really love the design on it, how red his outfit is, the X on the front. It's very iconic look for him, so that's cool. And then we'll get into the Grub titles real quick before we get into the new releases and unboxing. Darkman. This is the first one. If you don't know, is a Sam Raimi film. I've never actually seen any of these movies, but I've heard amazing things about the first one. The two sequels are not directed by Sam Raimi, from what I understand, but he was involved with them somewhat. And this is the trilogy set. It was like $9 on Groove, so I ordered that. I've been wanting to get that for a while. I just finally decided to jump on that. These were two 4Ks. They were like $11.99, so I grabbed them. So we have Backdraft. This is a Ron Howard film. Ron Howard, for a while there, was one of my favorite directors, and then I'm just kind of like his old movies, like Willow, Apollo 13, and stuff like that. They're all pretty good movies. But then and A Beautiful Mind, things like that. Once you start digging into his other movies, though, like later in his career, they're not very good movies, and so he's kind of went down. I've never seen this one though, and I definitely want to check that out. So, and then Serenity on 4K. I did have this one on Steelbook, and the Steelbook was kind of ugly. It got a little beat up and damaged, so I just said to hell with it. Let me upgrade this, and I do really want to watch that movie again. Anyways, it's a great movie. I love Firefly, so super happy to have that. And then I have the Scorpion King 4K. I do have the Mummy movies on 4K, and I do have the 5-pack of all of the Scorpion King movies. So that's gonna complete my set there, and that's cool. So, and then we'll get into. So we have Vestron video here. I'm going to start collecting all the Vestron videos. Not like I don't know if I'm gonna go back to collect some of the older ones I don't have. But for the most part, I'm going to pre-order all the new ones. I already have the next one pre-ordered, which is the Dentist 2 movie collection. And this is the Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 movie set. So it's Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, Better Watch Out. Silent Night, Deadly Night 4, Intation. I don't know. Silent Night, Deadly Night 5, The Toy Maker. I haven't heard great things about these movies. The first two I don't even have. I do want to get them at some point. I haven't bought them because my thought is I really could see Shout Factory doing 4Ks of those, or Scream Factory, whatever. But yeah, all the same artwork for each movie, which is a little bit disappointing. I feel like they could have done some different artwork. These Vestron titles are just incredible in terms of artwork and stuff like that, and they're just beautiful looking stuff here, and they're so cheap. $18. No, it's like $17 for three movies. Insane. So, and they may not always be the greatest movies, but I mean, beautiful artwork, beautiful remasters and stuff to movies that have had no love up to this point. Awesome, awesome stuff. Smile on 4K. This one has been a pretty divisive movie from what I've seen, which I'm kind of surprised about. I mean, yeah, it's not the most original movie, but I enjoyed this movie. I had fun with it. It was a great time in theaters, and it was this was one I knew I had to pre-order. Here's the thing though. I usually go into the store and I buy these things, and I've just given up on stores. They just don't do a good job of stocking things anymore. So I just pre-order stuff now, and I pre-ordered this, and it's here. And I wasn't gonna get this day one because this is one very obviously that's gonna go on sale, get cheaper. But the fact that this had the original short that the film was based on, I'm like, okay, I want to see that. So I pre-ordered that, and I do really like this slipcover. Might tear this fresh rating off because that is bullshit. I don't like those Rotten Tomatoes, but still really neat. And then finally, the magnum opus of all these pre-orders, Highlander. There can be only one on 4K, which is hilarious to me. That's the tagline of this franchise because if you know anything about Highlander, there was not only one. There was like five movies, and then there was like a TV show and some shit. It's great though. I love Highlander. I was actually going to buy this on Blu-ray until they announced this, and I said, "Heck yeah, let me grab Highlander on 4K." And it does come with these beautiful art cards that I will find a place for, make them beautifully known, and you get some of the characters here. Highlander is such an awesome movie. It's just such a classic, and yeah, 16. It's right now if you go on Amazon, $12.49 for pre-order 4K of Highlander. Absolutely insane, unbelievable. Highlander, one of my favorite films. Go get it, man. It's just freaking phenomenal stuff here. I freaking love Highlander, and I can't wait to watch it on 4K. Don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but I will, because I'm just hyped. But yeah, that's my thoughts on all that. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.